Hey there, what up, roguelike fans? We're back today with another traditional roguelike. We've been gone from that scene just briefly when we were looking at, well, both State of Decay 2 and then, of course, Sanctuary RPG, which was roguelike-y. It was roguelike-like, I guess, or roguelite, or whatever you want to call that thing. It had roguelike aspects, but was not a true traditional roguelike. So we're returning to the true traditional roguelike scene right now. I hoped to get two videos out today, one of this and one of a different game. I may only get the one, I don't know. You'll know better than I do by the time this pops up tomorrow. Just the day got away from me again working on Caverns. It turned into a really crazy-ass long day, and then Tanya and I decided to go for a long walk and just ate up a bit of the day. So, what are we looking at today? You can see the word Furyband there highlighted, and you may, if you've been watching the channel for a while, be like, Jeff, you already played Furyband on this channel. What are you doing? I recently rewatched those videos in efforts to consolidate my thoughts on Furyband for the giant roguelike video I intend to do eventually. It's going to take probably a year to assemble. And when I did watch it, one of the first things I saw was this title page where we see both A, Furyband, and B, Zop Furyband. This is one single executable, but it's actually two separate games. This is kind of weird. Zop Furyband, or Zop's Furyband, is a variant of Furyband, which is a variant of Tome 2, which is a variant of Zangband, which is a variant of Angband, which is, of course, a variant of Moria. So a long lineage here, and 2 for 1 in terms of the game we're presented with here. Zop's Furyband fixes some of the bugs that existed in Furyband. I don't know which bugs those are, but it does. It also adds a lot of new content. Now, what's really weird about all of this is this. Zangband was a wild direction to take Angband in. It added multiple towns, multiple dungeons, something that hadn't really been seen in Angband much before that. Tome 2 took that ball and ran with it so freaking far. It added in so many classes, so many variants. It became one of the most popular roguelikes there was on the scene for a long time. Certainly one of the most popular Angband variants there was. And it added so much content that to me it was like the definitive, this is as far as you can take Angband. It's the wild, wild west of Angband. Of course, Furyband took that and went even further, and now Zop Furyband has taken that and gone even further. I don't know what to expect with this. Wildness, craziness. Let's just find out. You can see right here we got a nice date, dated 06/08/2009. What is that? June 8th, 2009. That's the last time this was worked on. Version 3.1 by Zop, originally by the Fury. Give me half a second, guys. Okay, let's go. So we're just going to dive in and we're going to see what happens. Not much more I can do than that, I guess. Let's make a new character, of course. Enter the name of the save file. Let's just call it Jeff. Jeff1. For the first time I've ever played this. Save file does not exist, blah, blah, blah. Alright. We get this usual entry. This happens in Tome 2. It happens in all kinds of crap. 3 rings for the Elven Kings. It's kind of a neat effect. But we know Tolkien and we know this bit. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. Oh, more to that. 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to bind them, 1 ring to... to find them, pardon me. 1 ring to something them all, and in the darkness bind them. What? 1 ring to what them all? Spank them all? Bring them all. There we go. In the land of Mordor. Where what lies? Ah, the shadows. And there we have the writer. Jesus Christ, enough. I'm hitting a key. Is that it? Pressing a key to continue? I did. There we go. Alright, I get it. Man, I get that's nice titles, but let's move on. Alright, what do we want to be? Let's be male. Let's take the easy answers. Alright, what on here have you not played before? Half ogre, I guess. Maybe played a half troll in Morgul. A hound? We can play a fucking hound? What the hell would that be like? Also, like what button is it trying to indicate this? Like what is that? Is that the hashtag? Maybe that's a hashtag. We could try playing a hound. When I played Furyband, I played a spider, and I'll be honest, I actually really enjoyed it. It was such a wild and weird game to play as a spider that had 8 hands, couldn't wield any weapons, but could wear 8 rings and 8 sets of boots. It was kind of fucked up. Maybe a golem. That might be kind of cool. Entwife. I don't know that Hound exists in Furyband, though. That might be something like even further beyond. What the hell's hands? Like a pair of severed hands? Is that literally what that is? Again, what key is that? Any thoughts? I couldn't take that if I wanted to. Oh, we can maybe perhaps... Oh, I could do this. I could select it with this. Yeah. Floating disembodied hands. They lack many inventory slots, but are not obstructed by terrain. It is also easier to learn many skills than other races. I don't know, man. Like, hounds are huge dogs. They can't wield much, but make good mages/masters. One of my objectives, of course, in playing all these different variants is to try something new every time. We've obviously played humans and dwarves and elves and all that crap. We've probably even played an orc at some point. I don't know. We certainly played a troll at one point. We played a druidan somewhat recently. I don't know what. I don't know. Weird shit. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did in a private game. I don't remember. We've never played a golem. A clay golem brought to life in a strong fire by a powerful sorcerer. They're very strong, but very stupid and slow. I do like playing mages. I'm partially dreading taking a weird variant like this, a weird race like this, because I'm afraid it's going to make the game just baffling for us. But at the same time, we're never going to get a chance to play severed hands again. I think we're going to try and play floating disembodied hands, guys, because I'm just never getting another chance. Let's try it. Let's just try it and see what happens. It's just a game after all. Our name apparently is seared. And look at this. We could even vary it further from this. This is true of Tome 2, true of Furyband, but it takes it even further here. Classical, of course. We can play a spectral set of disembodied hands, a skeletal disembodied hands. A lost soul, we don't want to do this. That, I think, starts you down at the bottom of the dungeon. You gotta work your way back out, I think. I want to play baby fucking hands, guys. A pair of severed baby hands. That sounds bad. Very wise and smart. I don't imagine we're going to be doing a lot of weapon wielding anyway. Maybe a pair of ancient severed hands. Everything goes well for some adventurers. Not for this dude. He's a fucking pair of severed hands. They are loved by all and very lucky and are used to others' help and are less prepared for adventuring by themselves. Alright, no, I want that. 2 pair. 4 hands are better than 2. That is true. 4 hands would be better than 2. 3 pair. 6 hands are better than 2. I don't know, man. Maybe... How drastically do we want to fuck this up? 3 hands, 1 carrying a skull, Halls of Mandos. 5 hands, 1 carrying a skull, Halls of Mandos, Ringmaster. 2 hands that can handle many rings, but are weaker overall. I don't know, man. Like, it's a pair of severed hands is just fucked up enough, don't you think? If you want to see what it's like to play 6 separate hands floating through the sky, I'll let you do that. Let's just play a pair of severed hands and revel in the fact that we're already taking the bizarre route. We're going to play probably a mage. What's a lore master, do we know? Are skilled in most combat and monster skills. I don't think we want to be, not even a war mage. Like, I'm a pacifist? Do not want to kill everything in sight. I mean, again, we can just really fuck this up. But let's one major mix-up per game might be enough. Let's play a mage. Or a pair of severed floating hands mage. We can specialize further. We could be an alchemist. Can we drink a potion? Do we have lips to drink a potion with? Maybe that'd be a bad idea. I've played a Geomancer in Tome 2. I loved it. Maybe a Warper. We haven't tried that yet. Let's try a Warper. Or a Thaumaturgist. Thaumaturgy spells come from within and are different for each character. Since attack is the best defense, all their spells are offensive. So apparently we have no defensive spells. That's kind of weird. That's a weird. A master. The master of all magic. Let's be a master. All right, no god. I fear the gods in any Tome 2 variant because I don't quite understand them. Do you want to modify the options? No. Let's just take the baseline. Number of quests. I traditionally put like 28 here, but let's just, or 98, the maximum number of quests. Let's just take the default of 20. All right. Let's say we take at least 10 strength. Intelligence, I will not settle for less than 20. Wisdom, we're going to take at least 13. Dexterity, at least 13. Constitution, I'm going to say 15. Charisma, I will accept as low as 10. There we go. We got this dude. Strength 5. Yay. We're like a yeek again. Intelligence 17. Wisdom 17. All right, whatever. That's what we got with our major rolling. Let's take it. Sure. Escape to accept. We're bad at everything, guys. You are the illegitimate and unacknowledged child of a serf. I'm a pair of hands. You are the black sheep of the family. You have dark brown eyes. Do I? Do I have dark brown eyes? I am skeptical. Enter your player's name. I thought it was. Let's just take that. Or hit escape. Yeah, sure, seared. Let's press escape to continue. Alright. Here we are in Bree. We have 5 hit points, guys. This is not going to go all that fucking well, do you think? Let's try just pressing cat. Oh, you see nothing. M for magic. Select a skill. Let's press. Let's assume we said use mastery. Do we have any spells? Select spells. List. So apparently we already have access to these spells. Maybe it's kind of like thaumaturgy, where we have just like, I don't know, a lot of shit. We don't have to buy a book. I don't know. Do we need to buy a book? Are we good to go? What can we what can we wear? What can we do? Let's go into here. Farmer Maggot asks for your help. Whatever. Let's get a quest. We're not going to do it right now. Yeah, they're thieves robbing my people. They live in a small burrow outside the city walls. Actually, they live inside, as far as I know. Let's go ahead and say cool. Do we press Q again? You've not completed your current quest. Okay. Press Control Q when you want to see your quests. There we go. We have go to Dol Guldur when we're level 70, and go to the Thieves Guild maybe when we're level 5-ish. Where am I? I wouldn't mind making this screen bigger, but I didn't yet, so I think we're just going to leave it for now. Can I make this screen bigger? No, let's just go ahead. Alright, where am I? I'm not going to go through all the basics of what Tome 2 is. Tome 2, you know, maybe I will. Tons of towns, tons of dungeons. There's an overworld map. We're going to head straight to the overworld right now. And try. We have one spell point. Let's rest. Let's do it again. Let's rest again. It didn't quite work, but let's The sanctimonious looking preacher says surrender or die. What? The sanctimonious looking preacher says flee while you can, Nat. The sanctimonious preacher says you are about to die, Worm. Is he talking to me? Is this the sanctimonious preacher? I guess so. He's level 0. I guess let's try casting a spell at him, because what else are we going to do here? Let's cast. Let's use mastery. So M, C, I think A. Mana Thrust. At this dude. Did I do this right? We got him. He's crying out. Let's do it again. Is N the same thing over again? Is that what that is? One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. Alright, we got him. N is repeat your last exact move. Let's go get the money he dropped. And head out of town. I'll admit, guys, at the very moment, you know, just the start here, I already have the same feeling I had when we played it. You're literally blocking my way. I can go through the trees, man. I guess it's a pair of hands. I'm just like flying through trees. La la la, trees. Alright, here we are on a road of some sort. I think Furyband, I'm trying to remember if this is the same variant I'm thinking of. I think Furyband also had a more accurate map of Middle-earth than did Tome 2. For what that's worth. We didn't get any experience for killing the sanctimonious preacher. Can we meet anything out here to kill? Yeah, the same feeling I had when I played the spider, which, you know, initially was a sense of this is not going to go well, or maybe this would just be too weird to get a handle on. But let's give it a shot. There, we hit the boar. Oh, the boar is running away. Let's press N for the same thing. There you go. Got it. Level 2 right off the bat. The boar dies. Welcome to level 2. You can increase 6 more skills. We got 2 hit points there. You can see that. Our spell points went up a bit. Unlike Standard Angband, in Tome 2 / Furyband / Zop's Furyband, when you level up, you get skill points to put into various things. We're going to power up something to do with spells, because we're going to be like a total mage. The question is, what do we want? And do I remember? What do I remember of what we have here? Let's go down to powers. Now, if you can see here, we can see this is the cost in skill points, and this is what we get. We would get 0.7 of mastery if we put one skill point into it. The ones with 0, I don't know if we can take it all, or maybe we get, I don't know. Can we take them at all? Can we only take mastery? I'm also getting confused because we did recently play Skithang Band, and we also played Sang Band, so I'm getting confused as to, is energy it? Can I increase this? Yeah, I can. It doesn't tell you what these things do. I think this gives me spell points. So let's just put it all into here for now, just to get more spell points. That's all we'll do. All of our points went into there. This is not how many it costs. Sorry, this is what level it's currently at. So our energy is now at 5.4. For the first level, let's just take that. We should have a ton more spell points now at our disposal. Let's hit enter, maybe? Enter to develop a branch, up, down to move. We've done this. How do you tell that you're done? Do we hit escape? Save and use these skill values? Yes. And you can see our SP is now 12 instead of 9. Our SN, which is our nature points, maybe? I don't even know what that is 17. I don't know what to make of that. Let's just rest. We're going to wander, or we're not going to wander, we're going to float or fly. Or scamper? I don't know what our means of locomotion is. But whatever it is, we're going to use it to move around outside the city walls for a while. That's a super mean looking mercenary. It might be new to Zop Furyband. I don't remember ever seeing that before. We don't want to mess with that. Let's instead go back down to like here. I don't want to get too far from town. I don't want to forget how to get back to town. But we're not going in any dungeons until we've gotten to at least, character level 5 or so. Then we'll consider, and I do mean consider, doing the Thieves Guild mission, and then we'll consider going into the Barrow Downs. Yeah, if you want your weirdness quotient, I guess in ascending order, Tome 2, then Furyband, then Zop's Furyband are your ways to get the maximum strangeness in your Angband. And the maximum, number of options and that kind of thing. A Hunting Hawk of Julian. He's character level 3. We can possibly take him. Let's try it. What's the worst thing that happens? We die and we start over. Let's MCA. Direction. I'm trying to press asterisk. It's not letting me do it. M. C, right? No, C is now steal object. What the fuck? Now, apparently we got that new skill. I don't know what that's about. D is mastery. Caster spell A. You failed to get it off. Alright, we hit him hard. One more, that should do it. There we go. We got him. Welcome to level 3. You can increase 6 more skills. Welcome to level 4. You can increase 12 more skills. Let's increase some skills, guys. Now we could improve mastery. What mastery does is, I think it improves the effectiveness of all of our spells under the mastery thing. I think, or maybe it just lowers the chance of failing. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't also note which spells we have access to. For now, let's put 6 into mastery and 6 into energy, and we'll see how that affects things. Energy we know will give us more spell points. That's fine for now. Although you can't raise a skill above 5 plus the player level. So we'll put one more into mastery. We'll call it there. Yes, we want that. Now let's do really quickly MD, just to get a list again. These are the spells we have access to. As you can see, as a result of improving our mastery thing, Mana Thrust is better now. It costs us 5 spell points to cast instead of 1 or 2, whatever it was before. It's now a level 9 spell. 30% chance of failing, but does 12d4 damage on a hit. That's pretty good. We have Noxious Cloud. We do have some, you can see some air spells, some water spells. If we started pumping stuff into, say, water, we would improve just the water spells, and those would get really powerful fast. I used to like Vapor and Geyser. I mean, those are pretty good spells. We have access to phase door if we need to go away. Disarm, I guess disarm spells, or traps rather. Sense monsters. I don't know, we could try it. I don't think we get, this might be all the spells we ever have under mastery. I don't know. I don't know why these are here. Our level, look at summon animal. It is currently level -19, i.e. we would have to improve our nature stuff a lot before we would gain access to it, I assume. Or maybe if you keep improving mastery, they'll all improve. I don't know. Let's rest in any event. We have tons of spell points now, 25. We won't improve that for a while. Although that's only 5 mana thrusts, right? Let's go see if the super mean mercenary is still back up there. Oh, we got a ton of guys here. Roke, son of Kark, says, phew, what's that smell? Roke, son of Kark, sings, with a ping and a pong, the fiddle string is broke. Okay. If we look at Roke, that's a thrush. It's neutral. Roke, though, is co-aligned. We do not want to fuck with these guys. They're actually friends. Let's cautiously walk north. The problem, of course, is that he's going to keep babbling. And it's just going to slow down our movement. Although not significantly, I guess. Let's hope he stays with me. And then if the super mean-looking mercenary attacks... Oh, what's this thing? Oh, it's just a yellow thing. Nothing. Ain't nothing. I'm not going to read everything they're saying. It's just nonsense. It's just random shit they can say. Oh, we got a rat up there. Let's just mana thrust it. M, D, A, asterisk. No, we're too far away. Must have an effective range. Maybe we can't shoot through the yellow? I don't know. Can I not target him? Wild rabbit, oh. That was useless. Did it affect our ability to cast it at all? Let's look at that. So our fail rate is currently 7% with Mana Thrust. Nowhere near as bad as it was. I don't think it's because we cast it. I think it's because our spell points are back. We're rested, you know? I think when you leave an area, the monsters regenerate. So the super mean-looking mercenary is not going to be a going concern at the moment. Again, don't want to get too far from town. As we've seen with other of these variants, one of the biggest problems is there's no clear delineation of where you are safe and where you're not. You know, when you suddenly wander from the level of territory you might be safe in, say a level 3 territory for us, into what is a level 60 territory. We're not going to be informed. It's just going to be fuck, you're there and deal with it. Let's go deal with these guys and let's try a what are they? Before I get too close to them, they're oxes. They're neutral. We don't want to mess with them. I don't think they give us any experience. Oxen, pardon me. They also might be new to Zop Furyband. I mean, it's an interesting addition, if somewhat useless. I don't recall encountering them when I played Furyband. All right, man. Oh, what was that? Should we try attacking it? You cripple the newt. Alright, let's hit it with a MDA. Just to kill it. What level are we? We're level 4. Let's get at least one more level before we consider doing anything else a little more scary, you know? I might even go into the Barrow Downs briefly and then consider. Let's follow the road right now, see if we can find them. Unless they're back here. Whoa. Jesus Christ, guys. I was moving too fast. I pressed the key twice and was dead. Yes, dump the screen. Well, that fucking sucks. We're going to try that again. Maybe not as hands. I mean, it was interesting. There's an element of me that's like, okay, do I want to actually play the game and experience the game properly, or do I just want, zaniness? And there's a partial answer that is zaniness, but there's also a sense that we want to get at least a couple episodes, and it's a giant. If we can get, say 3. Let's do a new character. Enter the name of the... Let's go ahead, Jeff 1. Yeah. Use quick start? No. Let's play a male. Let's try, a different race than we've tried before, but maybe not something that's going to be like, hey, we get our ass kicked right off the bat. Like a hound. Actually, honestly, like a hound. I didn't mind playing a weird thing. Let's try a hound. Let's just see what it is. See if that's any better. We had such low hit points as the hands, Oh, choose a modifier. We can be any of these types of hands. Or hounds, pardon me. I'm thinking firehounds might see well in the dark. I don't know. Let's be a firehound. We can only be... Let's be a war mage. Sure. I don't know what this is. I want spells, though. Alright. Choose a class specialization. Jesus Christ, guys. Well, we're a fire hound, right? So what would we be, a fire warrior? Or a wise warrior? Knowledge and mental skills. Raw power to supplement his sword skills. Sadly, as much power comes at the cost of aggravating everyone. Let's just go all in on fire. No god. No. Alright, one more time at this, guys. This is 20 quest. That's fine. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, strength we're going to say has to be at least 16. Intelligence we're going to say has to be at least 20. We'll take 15 here. 10 here. 10 here. And charisma we will take as low as 1. Oh, we got it. Strength 17, intelligence 20, wisdom 20, dexterity 10, constitution 10, charisma 3. What is our hit points like this time? Can I see them on the screen? 14. That's a hell of a lot better than 5. Alright, whatever. You were born in Angband, awakened by Gorthar. Since then you have destroyed 3 enemies of the dark, have I? Let's be Airlane, that's fine. And let's hit skip to continue. Okay. Let's try magic right off the bat and see what we have access to. We can use fire powers. What spells do we have under fire powers? Globe of light. That's light. Or glowing orbolite. That sounds kind of self-similar, doesn't it? Can we browse any books or anything? I don't know. You have no books you can read. That is, of course, the problem with playing this sort of thing. Like, I have no idea. Am I allowed to gain spells? We have spell points. What kind of weapons can we use or such? We have nothing equipped. Let's wield a chain cuirass. We have great armor. All right. I don't know that we're allowed any weapons. That would be really kind of illogical. Let's look at our equipment here. You can see we have 2 fingers. We are allowed to wear rings. We have a neck. We can wear an amulet. We can have a light source spot. We can wear a cloak. We can wear a helmet. And we can wear boots. Using? I think using is more like digging tool, but I'm not sure. Let's go with this stupid quest just to have it. Yeah. Escape. Okay, got it. We got it, right? Yeah. Like, can we try buying a dagger just to see if we can? Let's just settle the notion. Purchase B. It's only 15. No, let's not even do that. Let's purchase F1. Wield. Yeah, we can't wield it. We can wield a ring of fear resistance for what that's worth, but we cannot have. I assume we can't use our longsword. Let's sell the sling. And let's wield a we can't wield a longsword. Let's sell it. Sell. Kind of like playing our spider way back when. Got a lot of gold out of that. Let's prepare a little better than we did so we don't walk into a freaking hawk and just like die. Purchase a cloak. Fine. Let's wield a cloak. Alright, we got that. Let's just get some boots as well. And a helmet. I imagine we can't use a shield. What do you suppose using is? Maybe that is a pick of some sort. Alright, for boots, browse, space. He doesn't have any boots. We could, though, purchase a metal cap. 1. Fine. And I think that's it because I don't see any boots. Let's wear. Note also I just noticed as well. Let's go to our equipment. You see on feet and on feet. We can wear 2 sets of boots. It's kind of interesting anyway. All right, let's be a fucking hell. We push past a horse. That's kind of interesting. We can no longer walk through the trees. That's not possible as a hound. We could go straight. Well, we don't have. Do we dare go into the dungeon, or do we? What is that? That is a chaffinch. Let's go fight it. We pushed past it. It must be neutral. We have a big ass ant coming towards us. Can we? Do we have any spells or anything, man? Let's look at the ant to find out. It's level 3. We're level fucking 1. I don't think we want to mess with it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we got off the screen. It's gone. We need to find something that we have some chance of, defeating. An ox, we can defeat, but it doesn't matter. Super mean looking mercenary, no. You know what? I think we are going into the dungeon. Let's head right into the Barrow Downs, level 1, and see what we can see here. Looks like any other level. You have a fountain there. If you have empty flasks, you can fill them at fountains. We could also try drinking from it. The liquid here seems magical. Let's try... how do we interact with a fountain? At least we get the keystrokes right here. That's nice. Maybe not. Alright, how do we get to alphabetical list? No. Help for experienced players, Furyband FAQ. Here's all the different abilities. There's a lot here. It's kind of got like a Wikipedia or a Zaskipedia, or whatever the hell you call this thing, a Civilopedia. All I want to know is the damn keystrokes, but we'll leave it for now. Let's search here, see if we can find a secret passage. But no, we cannot. What did that say? You see a fortune cookie. Oh, let's get it. Let's eat a fortune cookie. This tastes good. There's a message in the cookie. It says, "May the Valar protect you on your path under the sky." Well, that is a nice fortune cookie. Again, I don't think we have any. Let's just try our different spells. We don't really know for sure what they do. Let's use our fire powers. Cast which spell? Glowing Orbolite. Did I do it? Is it saying which direction did I cast it now? No. Magic. B. I don't have enough mana. Okay. I guess I did do it. It just didn't. Oh, it lit up the area. The newt dies. Why did the newt die? What are you? A raving lunatic. Alright, we killed him easy enough. A hazy potion. This is mist. That's all that is. We do some sort of eye here, floating eye. Let's go kill it with our standard melee combat. Let's look at the M. Change melee style. We want bare-handed combat, right? Let's make sure we're using that. The weight of your armor suddenly disrupts your balance. Alright, well, whatever. Nevertheless, bare-handed combat is where we're at. Canine skeleton. That's gotta be intimidating for our dude. Yellow potion. Search, 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 search. And a few more for good measure. Nope. Not finding anything. Get some money. Money's always good. I didn't note if maybe our floating hands also had armor we could have put on. I don't know. A Dark Rift. That's a jump gate. It originated. Oh, actually I was wrong in what I told you. So this is Zop's Furyband, which is a variant of Furyband, which is a variant of Tome 2, which came from Tome, which came from Angband, which came from Zangband, which came from Angband, which came from Moria. We missed a step in there or two. That originated in Angband, the Dark Void Rift. It's an element of Pern, the idea that you can leap through time and space. There's a catapult trap set. Let's get it. What are you? A large purple snake. It's only level 2. Maybe we're going to have to try to kill it, I guess. I don't know much about a purple snake here. You feel very sickly. Great. What did it do to me? The large purple snake is burned by your flames. The large purple snake misses you. The large purple snake flees in terror. Just by letting it attack me, our constitution went down. That's what it did. Purple snake drains our constitution. I don't think I'm hitting it anymore. It turns to fight. All right. It crushes me, it gets burned, and ends up a pile of ash. So we are like literally on fire. And I don't mean that in the colloquial sense of, hey, we're doing awesome. I mean, we're literally flaming. Again, our spider that we played in Furyband way back in a million years ago. Actually, probably about a year ago. Let's back off from this. Our health is a little low, isn't it? The Dark Void Rift you can go through and it'll teleport you to a sister gate, but fuck. But oh, the harpy died. Close that and rest. All right. We have mold over here we can go fight. I think we went up a level, guys. We're level 2, aren't we? We have some spells we can put out here, or skills. As you can see, the available skills to us are somewhat different. Maybe we'll up our barehanded combat for now. Put it all into that. Oh, as far as you can go for now. And let's up our powers in general. Alright, let's take that. Let's see if that gave us access to any new spells. M. B. No, we still got the same spells for now at least. Let's try Globe of Light. Because light hurts mold, doesn't it? Or let's just walk up and attack it. Let's back the fuck off. We're not very good at fighting, apparently. Maybe we'll leave that mold alone for now. Globe of Light doesn't do it. Let's just come close to it and try that. MB. Glowing Orbo Light. We clearly cast it. I don't know if we're in the range of it though. I don't know. Maybe we have a light around us. Yeah, we killed it with the light. Okay. There we go. So glowing orbital light apparently makes light around us that we can walk around and, you know, shine onto things. Let's go see these rats again. But be ready to run. We're poisoned. Oh, I didn't know we could get poisoned by them. That's bad news. Poison's left our system. We don't want to fight these guys. Let's go up here and close this and rest. Matter of fact, let's go out of the dungeon and come back in. Those rats... Oh, we can go over here, I guess. Those rats are a little beyond our means. They're just here again. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go up and... Oh, we got another mold here. Let's do the Globe of Light. MBB. You can see the little lights around us. Defenseless mold is destroyed. The monster's kin come to avenge it. The brown mold is destroyed. Welcome to level 3. You can increase 6 more skills. The brown mold is destroyed. Welcome to level 4. You increase 12 more skills. The brown mold is destroyed. If we were to look here... Let's back off for a second. Okay, I think we got some more guys. You've learned the ability Extra Max Blow. 2. Wow, you feel very strong, very smart, very wise, very dexterous, very healthy, and very cute. We got them all with our light, man. Our light's doing great against the molds. That's great. We went up a ton of levels. Once again, barehanded combat as far as we can take it. Make ourselves the best combatant we can be. I'm not sure. Oh, fire. Let's increase fire. Let's put that as high as it'll go. What is monster lore? General ability at the monster-related skills. Ability to gain experience from friendly kills. From friendly kills. It also affects the number of companions you can have. That's interesting, eh? Let's put that up to at least 2, just to figure out what the hell it is. We don't have anything in prayer, but I don't give a shit right now. Not knowing what it means. Put some into powers. Stealth. Disarming. I guess the rest into monster lore. Alright. Escape. Yes. We should be in much better shape now. Our health has climbed to 46. We might even be able to take on the rats now. I don't know. Nonetheless, let's find something better to fight. Let's try our Globe of Light again. It's dead instantly. And let's also check... we still have not unlocked anything else, but I think these... It seems to me these numbers here were worse. Like, we're getting closer to it. Maybe we'll have this at the next level? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what this means. I'm also not entirely sure what NA means. Maybe we have to get our mind up first or something. I don't really know. I'm intrigued by the idea of a fire golem. That sounds cool. Let's head out. What level are we? We're only level 5. Let's head out and come back in. Should pick up some healing potions soon. Attacking the snake. Alright, he's dead. Let's rest. Let's get this guy fast before he multiplies. White worm mass. Can we tunnel? You need to have a shovel or pick in the tool slot. I assume that's the using slot, but we'll figure it out when we go back to town. We'll see if we can buy a tunnel or pick. Or whatever. You demolished the Karinki. I have no idea what a Karinki is. I should have looked at it. What is this stuff? Altar of Darkness. Let's get a scroll. Yeah, these particular variants, Tome 2 included, because I was having a little fun with it fairly recently, like in the last month I fired it up and played a bit. These variants are interesting. They have so much content that it makes the game feel very wild and... can we wear those? I doubt it. No, we can't wear gloves. We can sell it though, so let's carry it for now. They make the game feel very wild and... unpredictable, you know, like when you first start playing Angband, you don't know what to expect. Or when you play a new, I remember when I played Morgul, say, which is just a Moria variant, I didn't know what to expect at all, and it was very cool to keep meeting different monsters in that. The game felt very fraught with possibility and danger. These games feel like that again because you just don't know really what you're getting into. But it does come at the price of, to some degree, clarity, of course, until you get used to the variant. There's a lot more to learn. but it also comes at the cost of balance. Like, I don't find every race and class combo are, equally viable. I have no idea. Maybe the Hound is great, maybe it's not. Maybe the Hands could have been great if we hadn't, died so rapidly. Who's to say? If I hadn't just been spamming keys, But I do find they're very much unbalanced by comparison to standard Angband, say. But if you can see past that, then you definitely have an adventure in store for you that'll be much wilder than what you're used to with standard Angband. Not finding any secret doors. Am I unable to search or something? Or is S perhaps not the search key anymore? What did I say? It is doing something. You can see the mist shifts every time I tap S, so it's counting as my turn. We're still bad at like everything. Killed that snake. Another scroll. So we have the white centipede. Let's look at it too to see what they're worth at this point. It's worth 0.4. And we need well, I don't know if we need 229 or if we have 229, I'm not sure. I have to kill something else to figure that out. If the number goes down, then that's how much we need. If the number goes up, then that's how much we have. I think we're at the outer edge of the map here. There may not be a lot more to this map. It's hard to say. We could go down further. Why don't we? Maybe that'll be as far as we go, though. Because after this, we're getting into territory where we're definitely going to want some healing potions. We might have them. The yellow potions are probably healing potions, given how many we found. But, we don't know that for sure. Pick that lock, man. Oh, you cripple the raving lunatic. It flees. And then you stab it with your teeth. I don't think we have any spells we can cast. Nothing that'll take these kobolds out, so I guess we're going to try and fight them manually. Let's lead them back towards the stairs, so that if worse comes to worse, and we need to flee, we have the option, Come some fucking insects. Oh, jeez. Like, look at our health right now. Let's go up. Damn it. Let's try quaffing a yellow potion. Oh, the speed. Jesus Christ. Let's rest. Rest further. And head back down. Yellow worm mass? I can't even tell what color that is. Is it white or yellow? Yellow. Don't want a broken dagger. Oh, come on, man. Alright, fuck this shit. Let's get off this thing and stop trying to disarm it or walk on it. Broken dagger trap. Again, that might be new. Oh, fuck. We gotta go back across it, guys. Short of finding a secret door, I don't know how to get out of here. Let's just go back up a level. Oh. Alright, so we're back on level 1. It's one of those weird levels. Every once in a while you get levels that are, designed in a different way. This one just has a bunch of boxed rooms in an open area. I forget what they're called. Arenas, maybe? It's a small kobold. If we can't take it, I'll be quite sad. We got it. So let's explore this level. We'll go back to town with whatever we got, see if we can buy any new stuff, and then we'll call the game there for today. Disappointed our Hands guy didn't work out, but I was also, as weird as it is to play a Hound, at least I can relate to a corporeal Hound. I have the idea it has a body, and, I can understand its structure a little better. Although I'm not liking the lack of any, real useful spells at the moment. Or the inability to tell experience is going down. There you go. So that's how much we need. Or the ability to tell if we bought a spell book, would it help? Do we know the contents of these rooms, or do we have to? No, we don't. Orange speckled potion. There you go. Oh. Small wooden boomerang that we can't use. A fly of Mordor. Should have looked at it to get a better feel for what the hell it is we're fighting there. What are you? A clear mulip. What the fuck is that? An evil cannibal spirit from the marshlands. Interesting. It is invisible. Can we see invisible things? Is that like one of our character's abilities to see invisible? Evidently. Insect swarm. Adventurer's Guide to Middle-earth in Tome 2 and so you do start with it. That's kind of neat. I'm not going to look at it right now, but it does sort of set out for you step by step, not step by step, but very broad stroke instructions on how to proceed in the game. Like the first thing you should do is go out in the wilderness. Then you should go to Barrow Downs. Then maybe when you're done that, when you're done with Bree, you go over to I don't know if it's Lothlorien or whatever it is at such and such a location. So it sort of tells you, at least in broad strokes. Oh, Tomahawk again. This is new. I think it's new as Zop's Furyband. I don't know. Not that it matters for us. I can't catch him. There we go. It sort of gives you very broad strokes in how to proceed. Ugh. Let's put up our light. Kill the gray mold easy enough. Kill the snail, for God's sakes. Let's start looking at monsters, because I don't know what half these things are. We know what a white centipede is. What are these? You feel the tomahawk and your backpack is cursed. I can still sell it as long as I don't tell them it's cursed, I guess. We know what a jackal is, of course. That's nothing new. Alright, whatever. Why am I dancing around these guys that are worth, 0 experience to me? Let's head out of here. What are you? Whoa! The spectral giant white mouse bites you. Oh, fuck. He's draining my experience. He's burned by my flames, which is good, but damn it. Did he, That was weird, eh? Spectral giant white mouse. MBB for the mold. Brown mold is destroyed. We are confused for the moment, though. I guess our experience is going back up, guys. I was wrong. It's not. We need 250 to advance. We were 2 points away from advancing before the spectral giant white mouse drained my fucking stats. But that is interesting. I'll grant it that. That was unexpected and new. That's kind of fun. To some degree, when you're playing Angband variants, that old quote from Groundhog Day comes to mind. Where Bill Murray says, or Bill Murray's character says, anything different is good. To some degree, I think that applies in an Angband variant, right? There's definitely a Groundhog Day sense about it when you constantly just back in the town and you're going down in the dungeon. And, you know, even though it's a roguelike and it's all different, it's also all the same. So different is good. I don't know where the stairs... Oh, they're there. Oops. MBB, baby. This might just kill them all. Moldu, the defenseless mold, is destroyed. I might have killed like a boss. The monster's kin come to avenge it. We wanted that because our light is just going to kill them all. Welcome to level 6. You can increase 6 more skills. Still killing more, man. We killed everything around us. I love this light spell for that purpose. Let's gain... Again, barehanded combat is a no-brainer. Alright, as far as we can. Let's put fire as high as we can. I don't know, man. Powers as high as we can. Let's put some into power. I know we're not getting much for it, but let's do it anyway. Just to see what happens. Hit escape. Save and use these skill values. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to town. We can go do the Thieves Guild when we come back next time. I think we'll be ready. Well, maybe not. We don't have any spells. We would need a hell of a lot of healing potions probably to take it on. We still can't cast anything, can we? Okay, yeah, I was right about that. So you saw before Fire Flash was at level 0, and now it's at level 2. So we can do this now, which is damage 40 in a 3 radius. Jesus. So we do have an offensive spell now. If it kills or damages everything around us. Apparently in 3 levels, maybe we'll have this. In 8 levels, maybe we'll have this. I don't know. The only question I have is, like, will I ever get this? How do we get this? And B, you know, could I get another spell book and have different options? I have no freaking clue. It might be worth purchasing a really shitty, cheap spell book at some point and seeing. Where are we going? Just go here and sell some stuff. Sell a sling that we can never use. Yeah. Let's accept that. Let's go get a a scroll of identify to figure out what this good other thing we have is here. Let's purchase that at 25% off. J. Sure. Let's read the scroll of identify. E. To identify the small wooden boomerang, which was +1/+2. Hopefully we can sell that for more money, make that purchase worth it. Sell. Let's sell a small wooden boomerang. For 168. Nothing else to sell here. Dude, I don't know who you are or what you are. Weary looking traveler, scruffy little dog. Sell the gauntlets. Do you have any boots yet, dude? Still got no boots. Let's see if we can find... Oh, fuck, everybody's in my way. What do you want me to do here? I'm killing the filthy street urchin because he's in my fucking way. And he should have taken a shower before approaching me. The wooden rod tips, you can see, you can find those in a rod tip, for instance, of probing. I think you can attach them to rods or something. I've never done it successfully, but and gain, you know, things that way. New spells. We could try like a book. We could get a book of stone skin, you know, like just to see what it does, see if we can use it. I don't know. We can also buy a wand of mana thrust, which will of course work. It's a wand. We're allowed to use devices. Book of, you know, we got all these books. Book of Firebrand. What does it do? Let's examine it. What does Book of Firebrand do? Duration 1 plus D20. Damage 5 per blow. Maybe it gives me extra damage. Kind of interesting. Why don't we purchase that and see if we can use it? We're a fire dude. Let's purchase H. Let's see if we can cast it now. Magic. I don't know if we can. We might have purchased that for a shit ton of money and not be able to use it. It seems we can only use our fire powers. And I'm hoping that someday there'll be more than what's listed here. It's not going to be these 6 options for the entire game. That'd be kind of shitty. But I genuinely don't know. It is just listed in black. Maybe that means we couldn't use it and I should have known better. Sell. Book of Firebrand. So we wasted about 200 gold there. Let's examine some of these other things and see if they're all if they're black. Let's assume we can't do it. I don't know if that's true. All right. Can get some eggs and stuff. Those will allow you to summon allies. Potions of speed, obviously cool. Nothing we can really afford here. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? You can get maps. A map of Bree. Why would I need that? Don't I understand the basic nature of Bree right now? I'm a little tempted to buy it out of curiosity, but we just wasted so much money on other things, you know? The hobo. Let's get him away, hobo. Alright, we're going to do one last check right here. In the hopes, oh, he has a fur cloak. Let's get that. Let's get a fur cloak. It's fucking pricey, but whatever. Let's wield the fur cloak. Let's sell our old cloak. Let's also get a we can't. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I think we're going to call it right there, guys. This is the entrance to the Thieves Guild. We're not going to do that certainly before we bought at least a few potions, and we're probably not going to buy potions. Well, we'll buy a few right now. Purchase, do you have like Cure Light Wounds or anything? Really? You ain't got the most basic of potions? Is there a temple or anything we can go to? Numenorian for beginners? I don't know what that does. Interesting. You can also see there's a research thing. You know, there's all kinds of weird shit. Identify possessions for 800 gold. That's interesting. Do you have? Are you? This is a temple, isn't it? Yeah. It's got Cure Serious Wounds, but we can't afford that. So I guess that'll be it for now. I think when we come back, we're actually going to go back to the dungeon first. I don't want to enter the temple until we got a little bit, better means of protecting ourselves. Although we got some, offensive spells going now with the fire thinger. Yeah, I'm intrigued to play this Hound. There's always a sense of, again, especially when we play a weird thing like the spider, like the hands, like the Hound. It cuts off certain elements of the game for you. There's the fun of, hey, I found a better weapon, but weapons are meaningless to us. So that entire avenue of exploration is gone. On the other hand, we're going to get a game experience that we would never get in standard Angband. That's or even in Tome 2 right here. So I don't know. It's kind of a trade-off and kind of interesting. I hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back tomorrow. We will pick up with our Hound is doing far better than our hands did. And we'll see how he does. As I said, I was going to record another video. I still might, but the truth is the day got so away from me that I don't want to leave like Tanya and be like, I gotta take another hour, honey. I'm sorry, you gotta sit here and do nothing. I'd rather hang out with her, I think. And beyond that, she's been working on a script. She wants me to read the script. I don't want to tell her no because I'm gonna play a game. I'll lay my cards on the table. We're gonna play. I think we're looking at Darkest Dungeons as the other game. A lot of you probably played it, but some of you may not have. It's a really cool game. I have never finished it. It's a long game, and I tend to lose interest partway through, but I'm hoping that the act of recording it will keep me invested a little longer. I have it both on the Xbox and on the PC. Part of me wants to play it on the Xbox because it's easier on my eyes and on my hands. On the other hand, the PC I have access to at all times of all day, so I don't have to get up in the crack of dawn and do this before Tanya gets up to start her day of work. I can do it whenever I want. So probably do the PC version. Also, you get better sound quality on the PC. All right, that's it. Let's press Control S. Let's press Control X. like I said, there may or may not be a Darkest Dungeons video going up today. You'll know. Bye.